Okay, in this example, we have a composition of functions, the sine of 2 times the tan inverse of u over 4, or the arctan of u over 4. Okay, so there's a couple things that we want to keep in mind here. The very first thing is that whenever we see a trig inverse, sine inverse, cosine inverse, tan inverse, that's really telling us we are dealing with some kind of angle measure. So this piece right here represents an angle measure. We're just going to say that we're going to call it theta, and we'll just say theta is equal to tangent inverse of u over 4. Okay, and what that really means is for this angle theta, tangent of theta is equal to u over 4. Okay, so we're going to keep this in mind for later. All right, now let's go ahead and then reframe this expression with theta. We can say that the sine of 2 theta is what we're looking for, right? Well, that is going to be why we're sitting here in double angles, and we can say that this is going to be 2 times the sine of theta times the cosine of theta. Okay, well, that's great if I knew what the sine of theta is and the cosine of theta is, but I do know what tangent of theta is, and so I can go ahead and give myself a visual that is going to help me finish this problem. Okay, here's theta, and we know that the tangent of theta is u over 4, so we can label this side as u and this side as 4. And then to get that hypotenuse, we would use the Pythagorean theorem, u squared plus 4 squared, and then take the square root of that, so that's going to be the square root of u squared plus 4 squared, which is 16. All right, now with this right triangle, I'm equipped to fill in the missing pieces of my formula. All right, so I can say that, that the sine of 2 theta is 2 times, now what is the sine of theta from my triangle? It's going to be opposite over hypotenuse. So that's going to be u over square root of u squared plus 16. And then I'm going to put in the cosine of theta, which is going to be 4 over the square root of u squared plus 16. All right, and then I would clean this up a little bit. All right, and remember that 2 is the same as 2 over 1. So I'm just going to multiply numerator times numerator times numerator is going to give me 8u in the numerator. And then in the denominator, I've got 1 times the square root of u squared plus 16 times the square root of u squared plus 16. So that's just going to be u squared plus 16. And that would be my final answer. All right, hope this helps you. Keep the questions coming.